What's up guys, Chris from At The Buzzer here, doing a quick video, kind of to replace my blog post this week. I'm still kind of feeling under the weather and I know we got a busy weekend coming up, we're trying to plan for the move, I might be down in Phoenix. So this is half a cop-out and half a chance to get you guys the chance to kind of check out our setup. So I'm going to flip this around, you're going to get dizzy, but then we're going to take a look. Here we go, ready? Watch out for my hand. Alright. This is our living room at the current apartment. The one that we're trying to leave in about, a week, and still haven't gotten confirmation on. A giant couch. It's 10 feet by 10 feet. It doesn't fit into most living rooms, so it's really quite comfortable though. So we usually sit over here. The setup in the front here is basically my laptop. It's got a power cable running out of it. That should be pretty obvious. It's also got this currently charging, the iPod Touch, because I'm trying to record without the battery dying. But then basically what happens is we run everything through this microphone. This microphone's called the Blue Yeti. It's like their more expensive model. They also have one called the Snowball. There you go, good product placement. Ding. The Snowball is also pretty popular for podcasts. This is the more expensive one, and it does a lot of stuff that we like. As you can see, it runs basically on USB power. It's plugged right into the laptop on the side here. And what it basically does is it records on 4 different settings. It can record everything around it. It can basically record in like front of it, so in this area here, just in the front. It can record in like a 180-degree radius around the front, which is the one that me and Sean use, so we sound like we're on different sides. And then it can record pretty much like the 2 sides, front and back. We've tried to use that, and Sean and I have had to use that a couple of times, but it doesn't get quite as good of a sound. What's nice about this is it's got gain controls, so I can kind of adjust it on the fly. It's also got a mute button on the front, so if we needed to have ourselves be silent while we're talking to Dave, it's a possibility. Down on the bottom too, I'm running basically 2 headphone splitters because the microphone lets me have 0 latency feedback. What that means, if you're not like an audiophile, is I can hear exactly what both our audio sounds like and Dave coming in through Skype. Because he's in Phoenix, obviously, and we can't record with him like we could elsewhere. You might be saying, well, this is a giant room, there's doors everywhere, there's a bathroom over there, there's a bedroom to the left. Not exactly an ideal recording setup, and I would say, well, yeah, it really isn't an ideal recording setup, but we're making it work. It picks up pretty good sound. I got it for $100 off of Amazon. It was $50 off, and at that price, I can say I strongly recommend it, because it's a very, very solid microphone. Now, I also actually own 2 headphone splitters. We've had to do that with Jason in studio before, so that he could hear what Dave was saying, because the audio from my computer is passed through the microphone, so that I'm hearing both what we're saying and what Dave is saying all at the same time. It's kind of a cool but minimalistic setup. And later on, when Sean gets here to record the episode we're going to do tonight, he'll have his headphones in there. He'll also have his laptop hooked up so he can view the headlines and stuff we're going to talk about. And that's how that all works. I also will typically run these nice Bose headphones. For me, I'm a dude with giant ears. So anytime I can get headphone quality that's nice, I'm all for it. They were expensive, but they were worth it in my opinion. Otherwise, you've seen the rest of this, and there will be a post along this kind of saying some of this stuff, and also links on where you can find these things, but we have people ask us pretty frequently what we're, recording with, what we're up to, but basically, the Yeti microphone is the start of it all. It's why the episodes have sounded better, and actually, if we didn't have to compress them to make the file size smaller, you would really hear how good this mic sounds. As it is, if you go back and listen to episode 1, and then compare to this one, it is so different. But yeah, that's the setup. We run it basically in whatever room's available without the other roommates around. Hook it all up with about 5 or 6 different cables. And we turn kind of like 2 or 3 different things into a minimalist recording studio. Anyways, Sean will be home from work soon. I got to get set up for the episode that we're recording. This is the episode that will have aired last Thursday. So I hope you guys like it. If you got any other questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm responding to those as myself now, so I'll get back to you right away. Take it easy, guys.